Hi guys, welcome back to Generous DIYs. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how we transform this KANEKALON braiding hair into this beautiful and very unique spring crochet curls, very bouncy and very luscious. And if you're ready for this video like I'm ready, then let's go. So I'll be using the unpicked version of Lush KANEKALON braiding hair for this curl. You can also use the pre-picked version of the braiding hair, but you should know that it already comes in a measured length, and so it's going to be shorter than the unpicked version of the hair. So I just go ahead and take down the braids from the hair, and then I'm just going to cut the hair into 2 equal parts from the middle. If you want your braid to be longer, I recommend that you don't cut the braiding hair at all and just go ahead to pick the braiding hair. I have a video in the description box that explains clearly how to pick braiding hair the right way to avoid loss and breakage of braiding hair. So I'm just going to go apply hair cream to the hair and rub it around the braiding hair before brushing. It's better to apply hair cream to reduce breakage and also to make the brushing process very smooth and easy. This is what it looks like after it's been brushed. I'm just going to start taking small sections of the hair and putting it on yarn that I tied on the chair that I'm going to be using to create this curl pattern. I use plastic straw for this style. I'm just going to go ahead and fold it to 2 equal sections before wrapping it around the braiding hair. I'm going to start by twisting, and then I wrap it around the first leg of the plastic straw before going under, wrapping on top of the second leg. I'm going to twist again, wrap it, and then twist again, wrap on top of the other one before going under and wrap. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I'm trying to create a pattern where I go from up to down and then come up again and go down. I'm just going to keep doing that. If you're not picking the braiding hair, I recommend that you add to the length of the plastic straw, because if this length gets filled by a half of the braiding hair, if you're not going to be cutting the braiding hair, you're going to need a longer plastic straw. So just take another straw and from one end of the straw just fold a little bit and attach it to each other so that it becomes longer before folding it. So I'm just going to be taking bob pins, and I'm going to use that to secure the ends of the braid. If you don't have bob pins, you can just use yarn, that's thread yarn that you use for sewing. I'm going to be adjusting it and creating spacing in between the curls that I'm trying to form. You twist first before wrapping it on top, and then under before wrapping on top again and going under and on top. So it's just like under, on top, then under, and then you go on top again. You can see how I'm wrapping each section. I go under and on top, and then I'm going to brush areas that are tight or stuck. I'm going to brush and make sure that you are wrapping very tight, because if this is not tight, the curl pattern is not going to come out well. So I'm just going to repeat the process till I exhaust the braiding hair that I have for this curl. This is what it looks like after we're done. I also went off camera and I curled the remaining part of the braiding hair. I'm going to be taking hot boiling water in a cup. I recommend using a cup because it's easier for you to get to each section of the curl than when you are using a bucket or any other thing. And also use something to push it inside, because you're dealing with hot water. You don't want any of it getting on your hands, and using towel so that you are very protected when you are using this hot water. You want to make sure that the hot water gets to every section of the hair, because if it doesn't get to the section of the hair, it's not going to form very well. So I'm just going to let this air dry completely. When I came back, it completely dried, as you can see, and it's already taking shape. So I'm going to start trimming the ends and the flyaway from the plastic straw. Then just go ahead and push it down from the straw until I've completely taken it out. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to repeat the process for all the curled sections of the hair. Like, I'm going to be trimming the ends just to make sure that they are even and all those tiny parts are not there. And this is what the hair looks like. You can see how beautiful and unique this hair is. This is not something you see on people regularly. You can see the length of the hair we used in comparison to what we got from it. We got 68 pieces of crochet from 1 pack KANEKALON braiding hair, and you can see that it's about 1/4 of the hair extension we used. And this is the hairstyle that we use this curl to create. The link to this hairstyle is going to be in the description box and on the screen, so you can go ahead and check out this video to see how we achieved this beautiful hairstyle. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to like, and subscribe if you are new to my channel. I also went ahead and packaged the hair. This is the best way to keep it if you are not ready to use it. It's going to be like this when you need it. This is how bouncy and cute this hair is. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment in the comment section, and also check out these other videos. And until next week's video, have a wonderful week.